Alright, it's Tuesday. I'm working on this wood chipper here. I've been working on my truck out here. I moved it around. I drug 2 starlings chicks out of that boom this morning. Throwed them over in my wood pile. The cat's gonna eat them. Or whatever. And then I cleaned my toolboxes up a little bit in this truck. Cleaned my bed out. This bed had a bunch of sawdust and stuff in it I cleaned it out when I first got it. And then it started leaking in real bad and everything, and I greased my gear up there, that turns. Put a little grease on it. Blew everything out real good into the air hose. This has got grease all over it, hydraulic fluid. I guess it won't rust. Fix the shelf in here. I don't think it's unlocked right now. I don't have nothing in there hardly. Just one chainsaw, I think. Just my pole saw. This shelf was all screwed up. Had a bunch of sawdust in it and everything. And then I cleaned this all out a little bit. There's still a little bit of dirt in there, but it won't hurt nothing. I'll vacuum it out every now and then. It'll keep it looking good. Ridiculous the way it was. And then in here, I throw this toolbox in there. There ain't nothing in it but a bunch of junk. There ain't nothing in it really. This is just a bunch of junk. There's a light I could have used maybe in my truck. I can't even get some of them open. There's some junk in here. There's a hammer right there. It's pretty good. You know, you're gonna hammer pin. Just a bunch of junk. Maybe someday I'll fix that up a little bit better. Bolt her down to the truck box, or I can get in here and use these drawers a little bit. I may have to get me another one. That one there ain't very good. But I took this oil up there. That's the main thing. That's for my bar oil. I need to vacuum that out a little bit. Yeah, we're getting a little at a time, boys. I'm getting ready to take this over to where my water source is I've used for my pool. I got a little water in the ground that God gives me for my swimming pool. But she's looking better. Look at that truck. How much better it looks than when I bought it. Just a little white paint. Alright, now we're working on this thing here. I sharpened this 6-inch blade. She's pretty damn sharp right now. She's sharp. I sharpened this up so I could throw it in my chipper. I'm gonna take the other one. I got 2 of them. I use one, I sharpen one up, have it ready. This could probably be a little bit better. It's kind of rounded. It needs to be more of a slant, more straight edge. But we'll see how it works. If it don't cut good, I'll have to do it again. So what I took off so far is this shield. This shield was right here over the belt. This has got a big belt. It's like you could put 2 belts on it, probably do the same thing, but it's got a double belt running right there. I need to grease this here bearing while I'm in there. I'm gonna grease this one. I fired it up a while ago. I guess this hole got plugged up and it was about half full of water. Yeah, I'm not gonna park it out there no more. Springtime. So yeah. I think this is about an 8 horse or something. It says 16.50. That's not the horsepower, that's foot-pounds. 342 cc, so that's about 8 or 9 horse motor, like what's on my bulldozer. It's 302, it's 8 horse. This is about 9 or 10 horse. Does the job though. Briggs and Stratton. Okay, let me get that. I gotta pull these this cover off 4 screws, and this other cover off 4 more screws, and I'll show you what's in there. Okay, I got the first blade off. Rolled it around to my blade. It's pretty dull feeling, not near as sharp as the other one. But these things been sitting in the water. Looks like they got a little bit rusty. So we're gonna spray a little WD-40 on it and let it sit here for a while. There, we'll spray a little WD-40 on there and let her sit while I take the other shield off. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Gotta get this other shield off back here. Okay, I got the other side off. It don't look too bad. It's a little bit dull though. I ran a lot of limbs there. I can't believe as sharp as it feels right now, but I ran a lot of damn limbs through this thing. Alright, what I'd like to do is get down in here and see how that anvil looks on this side. I wonder if there ain't a way to get into that anvil, is there? Not without just taking the whole chute off. Well, there is a thing you might be able to take that anvil off. I think that anvil needs to be looked at. There's 3 screws right there. Those 3 bolts right there. You see them? You can see 2 of them pretty easy. The other one's kind of hard to see, but I think that's holding my anvil. I think that's what I need to have looked at. I need to build it up probably with a welder. Okay. Right now, let's put this fresh blade in here and see how she cuts. If I can get that thing out of there. I'm going to take this chute off. I've already got 1 bolt out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bolts to go. I'm going to take this chute off so I can look at that anvil that's in there. That's the anvil's the piece that sets still, that the limb goes down on, then the blade goes by and chops it off. We're going to see how close it's getting. She was stuck. Holy shit, that thing's kind of heavy. Heavy. That thing's kind of heavy. Okay, let's look at what we got down in here. Let's see here. I need to get a light. Let me go get a light, guys. I don't understand it yet. I'm still learning. We're learning as we go. Let's turn this thing around here. See how close it comes. It looks like it might be wore a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, she's pretty close. See how close it is? It's pretty close, but I think I could get it a little closer. Alright, let me fit my finger down in there. Let's take that. See how close that blade comes? But I think it needs to be a hair closer. I wonder if I can adjust that just a little bit. I gotta put some WD-40 down in there. This thing kind of a pain in the butt. They didn't make it easy to work on. I'm hitting some WD-40 on these other bolts. Okay. Those ain't got no heads. No, they're just like a... There ain't no thing there. They must have a square, like a... What am I trying to say they are? Can't think about right now what I'm trying. Carriage bolt, like a carriage bolt. It's pretty close though. It's really close. I don't I don't think I need to mess with that right now. It's really close. I'm gonna try to loosen it a little bit, see if I can move it just a little bit. Let me see if I can get those loose. I was able to get that really close on this side, so I'm gonna tighten that up on this side here. Let me see how it's not hitting, but man, it is close. I don't know how close it's supposed to be, so I'm gonna try tightening that up right now. Okay, I moved it. I'm just barely hitting it right now. I think I need to move it back just a little bit more. Okay, let me zoom in on it. We got her really close now. I don't know how close it's supposed to be, but she is close. You know, it kind of works like a pair of scissors. It may need to touch it almost, but we'll try it right there. I think I'm gonna take it down there and make it touch it. Let's see what it does then. Okay, I got the old blade out. Where did I set that blade down at, dang it? I just pulled it out and set it down somewhere. Where in the, oh, there it is. There's the old blade. She's not really, she's a little bit dull. I don't want it zoomed in. It's a little bit dull, but it's not really that bad. I think what the main problem is that other thing, I sharpened this one here up though. I'm ready to put it in. She feels real sharp. So let me put that in real fast. It's on these 3 bolts. Luckily I had anti-seize on them and they came out pretty good. Better than I ever have because I anti-seized them this time. But I adjusted this anvil where it's barely touching the blade when it comes around. So we're gonna try it like that, like a pair of scissors. Okay, let me, that might be somebody dropping off a bill. Let me, yeah, put this back in. Okay, let's see how this new blade I put in here matches up with this anvil. Here she comes, boys. Zoom in on it a little bit. Uh-oh, she's hitting hard. We're gonna have to move her back a little. Wait a minute. Nah, she did it pretty good. I think it moved back already. You know, when you shut it off, it goes ting, 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 ting. I think that's that thing coming. I'm gonna leave it right there. Think it's too close? Okay, I'll move it, loosen her up, move her back just a tad. Okay, I got it adjusted really close. I'm gonna cut this piece of slither I cut off my post the other day. I'm just gonna stick it in there on my shoulder here, like this. I'm gonna turn it by hand, see if I can get it to cut that a little bit. Oh yeah, she's cutting her off pretty decent. All right, we'll leave it like that. She cut it by just hitting it with my hand there. So we'll see how she cuts with it running. We'll leave it like that. Okay, we're gonna put it back together and see what time it is here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every, oh, this goddamn air wrench that I got keeps falling off. My dang, my socket keeps falling off of it. those bearings. My mowing starts tomorrow, but looks like it might rain tonight. Looking a little bit like a little rain. Thunderstorm might work out of this. Okay, got me a little Aromatic greaser thing here from Harbor Freight. Most of my tools from Godsell, but some of it's from Harbor Freight. Let me set you guys up here. Little toothbrush. Got a bearing on each side of that thing, the grease up here. See if we can get her greased. Oh yeah. I like to turn it a little bit when I grease it. She's coming out pretty good. Still ain't very good in that bearing. Keep an eye on that one. Got one over here. I actually had water come out of there a little bit on that one. I should turn a little bit. That's as good as I can get it. Look at all that grease I wasted. Stupid junk air guns. Damn Chinese. They can't make shit. I don't know why I keep buying that crap. I'm about done buying it. Ain't buy American. Look at that, they crapped on me. Big old bird tooth. I gotta get some more out of here. It went through my bearing, but some's going in the bearing, some of them's coming out. Get it off my damn belt. Damn it, it's on my belt. Look at all that grease. Alright, I'm gonna stick it in my grease can over here. Alright, we got this together. I need to do a little bit of welding on this chute that I made this chute a few years ago, kind of in a real hurry. Like I'm in a hurry again, so I'm just gonna tack it here and there, patch it up, so I can use it on this next job, and then we'll fix it right. I'm zoomed in, ain't I? Nope, not too bad. Okay, I think I got everything done. She should cut pretty good now. I got that hammer, the anvil adjusted closer to the blade, so. And I got this there all greased up, so it should lubricate my bearing there a little bit. And this other one, I need to make that damn bearing in there. I need to hook me something on here and a line going down to that other greaser on that bearing, maybe a little lower. Blow that damn door there. Need it coming out down here where I can grease it more often, because I need to grease that more often than I do sharpen the blades. She should work good now. Let's start it up and see if it may do some banging and clanging. May have to shut it off real fast. Let's start it up and see if it runs. We'll throw that piece of wood in there, a little sliver. Let's throw that piece in there and see what happens here. Oh, I gotta get my key. Put you guys there. Put you back on the thing here for a second. Gotta find my key to this dog. It's just an MTD key, like all the lawnmowers use. I need to put it on the toggle switch. That chitter chatter you heard there before was the clutch. Got a belt drive. Get something to stick in that son of a gun. I got a tree-like thing I cut down here yesterday when I sharpened my chainsaws. I got something here. Let me see if I can find something that'll go in there. That's all jacked up. I think I can get this to feed through there. This is more or less what you throw in it. We'll see how fast it eats this. This is a piece of that gumball tree. He's a humming. Drain in there. It'll hurt your bite. Alright, I guess I don't know what we got going on here. You guys got time to run around here with me, I guess. We'll put this we're gonna put this in the back 40. I better take this around back by the swimming pool hole. Probably around 2000 or something. 2005 maybe. I don't know. I got a book on it. We'll have to go find the book and see. It's like a rain coming back down here. Give me a yard machine, needs a drive belt, and the mower might be locked up, so it's dead. Something wrong with it. wood with that baby. Actually, I think I just want to unload this. Well, I'm gonna grab my sprayer and take it back around there with me. In my 2x4s. Need to work on that door. I'll get that black sprayer trailer. Take it around there. I'm gonna use that baby. Hopefully it ain't busted with the winter. Ran that to the chipper. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I got that wood chipper working pretty good. I need to weld a couple of welds on that chute just because it's made out of real flimsy metal. I probably need to make me a new one someday out of heavier metal. But this does work pretty good. It's just when you go down the road, you want to turn it around so the wind ain't blowing it all over the place. But that's going to do it for this one. I don't know if you guys learned anything from that or not, but that's how you put a knife and adjust it's a lot to take apart there just to fix the new knife and adjust that anvil that the blade goes by. It's really a pain in the butt. Okay, we'll see how it works. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching my videos, and if you subscribe, don't forget, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, you're all registered in the $100 gift card giveaway. You can go buy you something. Alright, later. It's really darkening up like it's gonna rain, but it's done this now 2 or 3 times and we haven't got no rain hardly. We just barely, this will be the 3rd or 4th time it's done this, and out of all 3 times we've only had a 1/10 of rain up here in Bequia, but hopefully we'll get a good ½ inch or 1 inch of rain out of this system. I got to mow this yard right next door tomorrow. I got like 8 yards to mow tomorrow in town here. A couple of them are pretty big. One of them's real big, but I think somebody dropped me off some money a while ago. Let's go check the drop box. This will be the end of my video. Somebody, you know, I went to the bank today, so they have to come the day I go to the bank, after I go to the bank. I'll get it in there sooner or later. Let's see what we got here in the drop box. This is my drop box. I don't know who that was that came by. Get the damn thing open. Oh, there's two of them in there. Nicole Buckus. Up around the road from me. And I got another one back in there. All right. Oh. We're fitting the lock on. Little padlock. I drilled a hole in my mailbox I bought. And then through the door. I did it over here, but for some reason it didn't work there. I don't know why. But, so I put it up here. Oh, I know why. The door would open up too much when I put it there. You could pull this open. It keeps the innocent thieves out of it. Okay, I'm gonna get the mailbox. There's my stripes from my grasshopper. I need to weed eat my ditch. So I get that tomorrow while I'm weed eating everybody else's yard. John mowed his yard today. It looks nice. He's out there with his trimmer and all. He did a good job. Oh, my wife's got all kinds of stuff here. Still getting mail from a kid. There's my fence. The fence looks pretty good there. I don't have as many vehicles parked on this side. I've parked a bunch of them on the inside of it. Looks better up here. Make the city happy. Make them all happy. Okay, that's it. Talk to you guys later.